Start broadcast.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. From the 22, Keenan. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A toss play. This is Peterson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. 3rd down. It's Adrian Peterson. And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football.
Oh, no, Peterson.
Up by the Lions.
Oh, no, Peterson.
Gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. And hopefully for both sides.
Oh, no, not Peterson, man.
This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning is psychologically.
Oh, Peterson.
You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, then maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
Let's make these babies cry. Let's make these babies cry. Check it. Omaha, New York,
On first down. It's Carson. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Keenum. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And for a 2nd straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They run, Peterson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Peterson. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Redskins with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Pilot, 64, weak. Kill. Hey, take 53, 55.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Peterson. The linebacker, Christian Jones, there to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
A run with Smallwood. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They run Smallwood. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
General West.
Running for it, Smallwood. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result. 6 points.
Touchdown. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off.
Come on, young flag.
It hasn't gone
Talking on
particularly
trash
well
now.
for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far.
Talking on
They've got to
trash
get
now.
that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
Oh, yeah, young flag.
Question, isn't it? And to me,
Oh, yeah, young flag.
Galladay is going to be intercepted.
Oh, yeah, young flag.
Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the...
What's up, Lo? Yeah.
23-yard line.
I'm practicing with this motherfucker. He think he can whoop my ass. Hey, low key, it's on YouTube.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. After the interception, here's Keenum. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
I'm playing around with him. That thing, he can whoop my ass, something like that. What's wrong with him?
They toss it left side to Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Hell yeah.
This is 3rd and long.
Yeah, he's going to win. He's going to win.
Here's Peterson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the back.
Yep, that is.
Not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board.
I don't know. I think San Francisco will get them a good go.
Those up on the board.
Hell yeah. They defense, dog. They defense.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20
defense,
to the
dog.
23-yard line.
I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal. So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective,
and
execute it at a high level.
Man, them mad scientists, man. Them some mad scientists now. Them boys be doing their research, man.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Stafford now to throw. Looking deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, low-key. He wants it. That's why he did it. That's why he did it, low-key.
They were in control of the game.
That's why he did it. That's why he did it. That's exactly why he did it.
Maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On first down, Stafford here. Forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Stafford is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know most of the time when the ball's
I ain't playing with y'all playing no more. I'll practice with them, man. No more practice time. Practice time over with y'all playing. Washington Redskins in the house.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Washington Redskins in the house. You got nobody touching that flag. You got nobody touching. You got nobody touching.
Open man is Galladay, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, 5-0.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Complete to Jones.
Motherfucker caught that ball.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Well, it's tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
50-50.
2nd down and goal. Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
The quick slant caught. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. But we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
Damn it. Fuck.
Goes in the end zone, and that's his safety.
Ah,
so the defense
shit.
does
I
their
let him
job.
up on
They
good
get rid
score.
of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Oh, simple,
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now Stafford. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Welcome back now here in London. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still trying here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
17 yards that time at a Washington first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run again on first down, Peterson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a run with Peterson. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battles.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Ryan Kerrigan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, he'll get this one to Galladay. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. Stafford now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad.
Hey, y'all playing?
2 minutes left to play in this football game. Here
I tell you,
on
we
EA
don't no
Sports.
goddamn motherfucking goddamn Washington Redskins.
So the Lions in
I already told you that.
football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
There you go.
Stafford.
On my interception there. Right there.
Caught by Jones. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a first down throw.
You do what now?
Under pressure.
If you do what? If you do what now?
Sacked back at the 46. Montez Sweat in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Tell you I was playing with you.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Stafford. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 30.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. From the red zone now, Stafford. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to force it in there to Amendola, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They run again with Peterson. 8 Adrian Peterson off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off.
Let's
exactly
see.
what you
I
want.
tell you, I play with y'all all day long.
Touchdown to put things away.
Now the Redskin offense will stay out there and go for two. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this won't get
tied,
either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here.
You gonna play another or what?
Need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done.
Everything you want
really
me to do.
well done. So I would say game balls for...
Who you want me to get this time? Miami Dolphins? You can't beat me. I told you I can watch the Redskins. Ain't no way in the world. Hey, that's football. That's football, nigga. For the Dolphins, too. Matter of fact, I'm playing with Miami Dolphins, what's called, and then play ball. Well, I tell them, boy, Washington Redskins got a good team too, man. They just got bad coaching too, man. Bad ass fucking coaching. Hey, Lo, you see my Steelers won today, huh? Whoop them goddamn coat. I couldn't see this shit. I was at work. I tell you what, Baltimore Ravens better win the damn day, or we on their goddamn we on their goddamn hill. Hey, I told you first. Did I tell you one time before we still gonna win our division? And we're gonna win. Shit. And Raven finna, and we gonna whoop, and Raven finna lose. Raven had none of them men. They been kind of what's called, but they been finna get hurt in the last couple games, 2 games. We gonna win the division. I told you that. I told you that 3 weeks ago.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
Still's gonna come back and win the damn division.
Get ready, dog.
With a fucked up quarterback. Rudolph.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know what makes possible.
Yeah. So what it is? Yeah, shit. Them motherfuckers gonna hurt Baltimore up. Baltimore might win this game, but they gonna get crushed up. Gonna fuck their goddamn season up. Yeah, they gonna fuck them up. I told them, I already know what's gonna happen. They gonna get hurt up. They gonna get hurt up. People still gonna come back and win the business. Yeah. What I tell you? I said it. I said it. I said it. And remember I said it. I said we're gonna win the division. Hey, and remember I said that. Ain't no comeback. Shit, we already 4-4. We already 4-4. We already second in the division. What we here? One behind Baltimore Ravens. You heard I said it. I already knew it was gonna happen. Shit, Baltimore Ravens gonna get all that motherfuckers crushed up. They got a hard schedule. They got a hard schedule. They're gonna get everybody crushed up.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. The punter and kickoff man, Sam Martin, to get us started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready. 951. Bud. Go. 25. Check 25. Ready.
Rudolph on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Look at Melvin.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 26. After the interception, here's Stafford. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be counter. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of the times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Ah, shit, I missed the motherfucker. I was trying to listen right there. Look, he said my low.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Lions are able to cover this one.
Damn!
So an onside kick.
Come on, motherfuckers. Y'all got to get that shit.
Completely see the logic there.
Look at that shit, man.
Apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possession.
I'm going to show you about that. I'm going to show you about all this motherfucker till you crying for.
They got to steal it and try and gain it.
Oh, lucky.
1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On and 12. Stafford. And Amendola's got it, complete.
What the fuck? You gotta get that shit, dog.
First down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
On the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick
play. All right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Throwing the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
That's all right.
From the red zone.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
He completes it to Jones. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running from the gun, Johnson. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Javon Hargrave coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. And this a 39-yard attempt.
You'll miss that motherfucker show us shit. You'll miss it show us shit. You'll miss that motherfucker.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out.
Look at that guy. Gave you a chance. Gave you 3 points.
Beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll have a first down past the 40. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 62 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Right back to Connor here on first. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. On second down, Connor looking for space. And he's going to be met
you gonna let me in there?
Scrimmage and taken down.
You gonna let me in there?
Maybe a gain of a yard that time.
You gonna let me in there?
From the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
You gonna let me in there?
It's Connor, and he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play.
Hey, 3 points, man.
Score 9-3. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Yeah, tie break.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they
that was a damn good game.
That's not what they wanted. They wanted
that was
6,
damn
but
good game.
Something, they mustered something out of the drive.
See, that was a damn good game there.
I like the way we described it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw, Stafford. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 23 yards the pick up there.
I'd have to say that
oh, shit.
Post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch.
Man, that's a good damn game, man.
Diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Stafford on first down. Jones has it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield.
Motherfucker, he getting Jones like motherfucker. Fuck that.
First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
First down, Detroit.
Stafford going to come up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Hey, 70! 26 months.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. This complete to Jones.
That motherfucker can't crazy shit.
Before going out. Another good
damn.
35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Oh, that motherfucker catching all kind of shit.
This offense finding its legs now.
That motherfucker catching all kind of shit there. Hell no. Oh yeah.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Daniel McCullers.
I think Baltimore might win this game. Well, they're going to be broke up. They're going to be broke up. They're going to be broke up.
This afternoon. Now it's Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones, 28 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
So, what, Green Bay won? I was going to say, I thought Green Bay lost. Did you go with my Steelers?
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
I don't know, still early though.
So that'll back him up 5.
That's Brady, man.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he's able to put it through.
Yeah, but they still ain't.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Hey, who got them one defense?
This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just short.
Man, you talking about the Bears just lost again today. What are you talking about? Oh. Who got Sanford before now? Oh, okay.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did get points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, Connor.
Oh.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They are going for it. It's Rudolph. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On first down. Stafford here. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Mark Barrett gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. After the sack on first down, Stafford, and he's got Amendola on the connection. A gain there of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, it's Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
Throwing on second and long. Stafford. And pressure gets to him again. Tyson Alualu. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a third and long situation. Out of the gun, Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. Attempting now to break his own NFL record. This from 65 yards away. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
On first and 10 is Connor. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Connor. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Connor on the toss play. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Ah, shit, I missed my fuck. Damn.
And Boswell missed it. Missed it to the right. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on first and 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They go to Johnson again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Down to the 25. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. This will be, 38 yards out. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know that...
And he's going to be intercepted.
That was a call for the damn ball.
Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Call for the motherfucking ball.
Nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Big 20.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And it's caught here, Amendola. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Amendola, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Prater's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
This will be taken about the 12. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are down by a single possession here, 16-9, as they come up 1st and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Devon Kennard. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. To try again after the sack.
Give it to him.
Rudolph going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Come on. Nah.
4th time today. Picked off by Taylor Wilson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back.
Got a chance to win this thing, young flame.
Feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. Your coaches always tell you,
say what?
Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case,
got a chance to win this thing.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Daniel McCullers picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's Switzer. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Toss play, counter. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Connor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Connor. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Connor going backwards here on the first down carry. Stopped up for a loss of a couple. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Connor. And able to work his way down to the 16. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. On 3rd down, Connor. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They're going to run. Here's Connor.
Oh, shit.
They stop him a few yards.
That motherfucker.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot to no avail. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off.
I try every damn thing is, nigga.
To a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, you still have the lead.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see.
I'm scared back against Tom Brady, though, man. I ain't lying to you. For real.
On a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Trying to get it with Snell.
Ah, shit.
Well short as they
you got me, dog. You got me.
Tomlin takes a shot here, but to
I just try to run it on you. That's all.
the football back in terrific
I just try to run it on you. I try to run it on you.
Throwing on first down. Stafford. Amendola catching it left side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
Yeah, I just try to run it on you. I ain't try to throw it on you at all. I ain't throw it on you all day.
So the Lions
I've been all game.
Football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first down throw. Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low.
I ain't throwing you all game.
It's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Stafford.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
What the fuck?
Receiver. And it'll bring up
that.
Look at that shit there.
You got to be precise with
Look at that.
especially in this situation. Inside the
10
10-yard line going into the end zone.
I don't damn well you ain't try that shit, dog.
Sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Stafford now to throw.
Look at that shit there.
Incomplete. The linebacker TJ.
You won.
The coverage.
You won now.
How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
My man missing all the goddamn. My man missing all the what's called. My man missing too many.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
60 Pittsburgh.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Again, it's Connor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Rudolph. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Mark Barron, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I'm ready. Go, go.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. He'll get that one complete to Connor. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
51, Mike 51. Hey, I 7. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Lock it. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 5.
Rudolph now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. What? Squeeze. We got double up. 2.
Now it's Rudolph. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
And this is caught.
Well, we spend a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now a toss. This is Connor. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. Connor going to try and run it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And this will be covered up by the Lions. And that might just about seal the deal.
Hey, you come back away by too far. I mean, you come back with. I come back with.
Ready? 250.
Look at that. Ah.
Any weapons?
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this will split the
She got the motherfucker.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Ah.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
I gave you a game.
Partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the
I
end.
gave
Just
you
take care
a
of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
You up one. I played with you all game. I played with you all game. I came back and cut his ass. A couple times, I tied up.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
You want some? Hey, Powerful. Your flag can't whoop my ass. Hey, Powerful.
With that, we sign off.
You want some? All right, goddamn. That's all you got to say. Oh, shit. Sit your way and die somewhere. You go whoop my hand here. Oh, he had to go get something to eat or something. As usual. So he'll be right back. Yeah, hey, y'all flying. You did good today. I'll let you win, though. Oh, hell no. He up one game. I came back and cut his motherfucker at 5. Oh, shit. I played with you all game. I took the Redskins, whoop your ass, watch the Redskins. You got a bad game every damn day. Yeah, I'm finna send it to you now. Powerball, let's play now. I ain't about no joke. Let's play. You practice. I told you to practice. Practice mode. You can't beat me no kind of way. I told you that. That's random now. You see that? Yeah, you know, it's just like the regular thing. You don't know what the weather gonna bring or whatever. Ah, man, you one game up. 5-1, one game. You one game up, and you think you're doing something. Oh Lord, I give you all the ones I played, even the ones I won. You should have won those. I'm the man right here as powerful about it in a few minutes.
Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Heinz Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, 101.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Say what?
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
First carry for James Conner.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback on the expected pass.
Man, come on, man. He still dropped the damn ball. Right over your motherfucking head.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's
one
of
the
few things defenses
you did?
How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taking it about the 16. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Nifty move.
God
He's got room.
Damn.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Motherfucker been fat.
Calvin Ridley, 60 yards.
Motherfucker been fat.
First here on their opening drive. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
Motherfucker been fat. How do we look?
Really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game. Now the ball
comes loose, man.
And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Only 2 there on the dump off. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough
You try to play me like I'll play your flank, huh?
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Tyson Alualu able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
There go that win. There go that win. There go that win.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead moves to 10-7.
So
not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
I'll take Randall.
Because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, echo. 53, Mike.
Rudolph now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, come on, man.
Away, and it falls down incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
53 Mike. I'm here all day.
Rudolph looking to throw. That's complete to his running back counter. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Rudolph. Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Second and 5 now. Ryan, he's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Ryan. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Man, that was a badass kick there.
Got it. 53 check 53 protein spill.
On 1st down, Connor. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 to score after one on EA Sports.
60 outlaw.
Mike. I'm on. Check.
Hard.
Kill. What?
Pilot, 64, weak. Look at me. Go, Lee Griffin.
He'll try and run forward with Connor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run with Connor. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down, it's Connor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, Alpha.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. To Connor on the check down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down.
I had
He's
to try.
not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of
I had
scrimmage.
tried. Man,
The safety, Keanu Neal,
different.
there to make the tackle.
26 Mike. 11. Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Mike, get in the right room. Get
X3. 218, chop. Ready?
They'll run on 1st down. Connor. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
61, match box, light.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Connor on 1st down, working his way forward for about 4 yards. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd down, it's Connor. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Connor. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Give him 6 yards in the first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the run is counter. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, it's Connor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Snell on 3rd down. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Boswell's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help the comeback bid here.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Hey, you. They're not ready for this. They still playing out.
On 1st down, Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, box truck, box truck. Get it.
A final shot before the break. Rudolph going top shot for Smith-Schuster. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Come on, man. Oh, fuck no.
Missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Back in the game. In the game, big dog.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Freeman again, a first down carry. Freeman a first down and more.
Oh, no, man. That's bullshit there.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman.
That's bullshit there. We just do the same goddamn thing back to you then.
Further out in front. Able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You done fatting like a motherfucker too.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Bravo.
45. Mike, 45. Get this one. 45. Let's go.
Here comes a first down throw for
Fuck, give it to
Rudolph.
him.
He's going to wind up
Give
and
it to
air it out. And that
Come
will
on.
be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rudolph, pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Check three. Roll out. Ready?
3rd and long, it's Rudolph. Going for the deep ball. He's got him in, complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 53 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. This is Connor. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Connor.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey,
Fuck, man.
as you said, inching their way back in.
God
Left to go
damn.
victory.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Steelers.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check.
Now it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to look deep down, and it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
God damn it.
Down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. From the gun, here's Rudolph. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with counter. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Rock it. Hit it.
From the gun on third down, it's Rudolph. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
Huh? What the fuck that is?
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after try forthcoming. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
I hear that damn sound. Yeah, you hear me?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw again on second down. Rudolph, he finds his tight end Gentry. 22 yards there, a first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Rudolph. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on?
Oh, man, offensive pass interference. Come on, man.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Alan Bailey able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. On second and a long way to go. Rudolph, he's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and forever. Rudolph looking to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Come on, man.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Fuck.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 4th down, Rudolph.
Give it to him. Give it to him, baby. Give it to him.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe. On second down, Freeman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock. Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved. He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half. Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Watch the twin. Check it. Crunch. Let's go.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. They go play action now. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving. Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass.
Oh, yeah, I'm having a bad night now.
You're in a dire situation now.
Too much time in the motherfucking pocket.
Undercut. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Play ball, pal.
Falcon football as we welcome
Play
you back.
motherfucking goddamn ball.
On their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Daniel McCullers busting through to get him for a loss of 6. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Jones has it.
Oh, motherfucking bullshit, man.
He's made at the Steelers' 23.
Oh, man, fuck.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen. No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find something. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Javon Hargrave.
We got. Hey, man, I got to have a rematch on this one now.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Here's Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. He's got daylight. 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Connor going to try and run it. And he will get into the end end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
You got me now. You have me anyway. Go! 20-24. They're 20-24.
Ryan wants to throw it. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Minka Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not.
What's going on? Be don't like that. He won one game. He won a game on top of me.
Something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, "Go ahead and sling it, big guy."
Throwing now is Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Ryan now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it first.
All right, don't end up losing the damn game. Pick 6. They'll pick 6, goddamn. Pick 6 and I'm gone.
Here's Ryan.
Pick 6 and I'm gone.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Shit. See what they're not.
Point after here coming up. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
I don't want to play with no Samson with 40 now. Because now you're cutting your ass.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Say what now? Say it again.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where
you're going to see me one, or you won't see me one?
They do here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively.
You asked for it. You asked for it, you're going to get it. Yeah, you asked for it, you're going to get it. Oh, man, you know the stats in Pittsburgh ain't like that. Now, 19 now, you had trouble. Yeah, 19, you know damn well this shit. Pittsburgh Steelers, 19. Hey, matter of fact, you next, because you talking all that. Hey, who is that, dog man? Huh? Who that, dog man? Hey, who you, a dog man? That's Texas. That's Texas. That's Texas, I whoop his ass. Texas, you know I whoop your ass, not Texas. You know I didn't whoop your ass. Yeah, everybody have a damn little bad day every now and then. Smoke out. Hey, you next. You next. After I whoop goddamn low key ass, you next. After I whoop low key ass, you next. Bring it on, man. Go ahead. Put that shit on so I can play Smoke out. I'll play Smoke out right goddamn now. Yeah, let me play Smoke out. I mean, if you won, you won by what? No, I ain't gonna say it. You should have won by a damn field goal. What the fuck Smokehouse at? I'm tired of this shit. What Smokehouse at? The real Smokehouse? Well, shit, the real, hey, I'm gonna put the real smoke in the Smokehouse. Hey. It's already up. Tune in to the Petticoat Junction. Hey, I'm gonna put the smoke in the Smokehouse. Okay, it's on. It's on. $25,000 prize pool by Hood Smokehouse. Yeah, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, now I got a fucking goddamn game. I ain't had no other games since I'm playing Smokehouse.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they will.
Hey, I'm on YouTube though, man. You want me to just share play?
For football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. But he stopped.
No. I got Will on YouTube too now. We'll be up playing 2 times.
Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of
Good deal. Smoke out. Put smoke back in the Smoke out.
From the 33.
You give me all that room, Smoke out? I know you didn't give me all that room. Buddy.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't know.
Come on at the Levi Stadium.
Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
21.
Check 25. Hey, alert 3.
On third down, a run from Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's take some time off the clock.
Okay, look at this.
Let's take some time off this clock here.
They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the
Let's take some time off this clock. Let's take some time off this clock. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck?
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
What the fuck is this?
Son, 390.
Give me the whole offense. Give me the whole offense. Oh, yeah, give me that ball.
This is Melvin Gordon. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Gordon happy to be back in the fold after reporting to the Chargers on September 26th. You know, the fan base is happy to have Melvin Gordon back as well. Week 5, his first game back, 12 carries, 31 yards. And he certainly figures to be the bell cow in that backfield for the Chargers going forward. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Rivers.
Where you at?
Allen's got it complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Rivers completes it to Davis. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Check, 380. I throw 80.
Stop your work.
Hey, ready.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A toss play, Gordon. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Bill, 180. 180. You don't see me in your life.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it for 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jerry Tillery. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Hey, what up?
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21. Hey, Echo. One, Omaha.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The tackle by Eric Armstead. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Now Rivers throw into the hands of Gordon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And it's complete. Henry. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
I'm waiting on you. You next.
Stay there. 390. Keep it up, guys.
Rivers on 1st down. He completes it to Henry. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. They are happy to have Hunter Henry back after missing more than a month of the season. And when he came back, made his presence felt in the Sunday night or Week 6, albeit in a losing effort. But he had 8 catches, 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 79 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What, 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
White!
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
White!
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, Charles, 18 of the 32 teams have now played 8 games, half their season.
Hey, hold on, I gotta focus now.
So we'll save the midseason grades and awards until then. But let's like that. We'll wait on that. But let's look at a few underperforming teams thus far that have played 8 games. And you tell me what you think.
Leave me alone. I gotta focus now.
Let's start with the Chargers at 3-5.
Big win in Chicago on Sunday. I like them to go 5-3 down the stretch, and that gives them 8 wins. Actually, have them go 6-2. I think they're going to go 9-7.
Ooh, right there on the edge of the playoffs. Okay, let's stay in the AFC West. How about the Broncos at 2-6 right now?
I just don't see that offense improving. I think that they win 2 more games and go 4-12.
Okay. And Giants.
Come on, man. That should have been an interception.
Yeah, but their schedule really lightens up on the back end. They're playing hard. I'm going to give them 6 wins, 6-10.
Lastly, and I might duck under the table when you answer this one, the Falcons at 1-7.
That's a tough one because I wonder about what's going to happen with their head coach. But I think they'll play better down the stretch. 4 wins, 4-12.
You're off the hot seat, my friend.
Thank you.
Now Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. And look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught.
Oh, come on, man.
He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rivers to throw it. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw is Rivers. And he's in.
Oh, man, bullshit.
Touchdown. Melvin Gordon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
390. Left. Hey, Rocket.
They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Gordon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
54, check.
From the gun, Rivers. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. A Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with
motherfucker here, man. Come on,
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
hey, motherfucker, man, you damn with it, man.
Where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
He's checking.
Motherfucker getting all kinds of shit, man. That shit was outbound. What the hell?
Here's Gordon.
Got that, though. I feel that.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Stop, 180.
Coming to you.
First down, Rivers.
Look at this motherfucker here, man.
For the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 40. And he'll return this one just shy.
I would Powerball this time.
The Charger drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you're
all this look ass shit.
I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat
Look at that lucky shit, man. Look at that lucky shit.
Balance time to find out. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, second and goal. They give it to him running left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Come on, Powerball. Where you at there? Hey, one more, big dog. One more. I'm going. I gotta play him one more time. Hey, shit. I'm playing with my boy. Man, shut up, man. Hey, man, come on, shut that shit up now, nah. You know how many times I whoop your ass? How many times I whoop your ass, nah? Hey, because you fuck with me, nah. Damn. I know, I'm having a bad night tonight. Well, when I have a good night, y'all say shit. Oh, yeah, shit, one playing now, shit, I done whoop it twice now, so. I'm gonna whoop no ass. I'm gonna whoop no ass now. Goddamn, nah. Nah, take it. I thought you gotta pick somebody up. I thought you gotta pick somebody up, man.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in
Goddamn, get your ass on some goddamn way. Get your ass on some goddamn way. Hey, I'm gonna tell you about this right here when you come back, though.
Evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a decision to
you got jokes, right?
Cost him about 7 yards.
You got jokes, right? You got jokes, okay. Okay, next time, hey, when you get on there, I'm a skunk you next time.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Uh-oh. That's that young flame. That young flame.
Officially nothing on that last
run. Won a couple
They'll
games.
try again, second and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Mayfield.
There you go. There you go.
Deep for Beckham.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Keep talking shit. Keep talking shit. That's what I want you to do.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at the 20.
See it.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And they'll get 8
it already said zip.
The 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Check. Wait, 89.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
No, I thought you were going to pick somebody up, man. You got one more.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Take your time.
Throwing, Rivers. And now lined up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
2. Alert, 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 alert.
Third and long for Mayfield.
Come on, man. Throw the motherfucking ball.
And he goes down once more. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now Gordon. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, let Cleveland Brown whoop these motherfucking ass.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon.
Man, look at this shit here.
The 30.
Man.
10. Touchdown, L.A.
Motherfuckers are going to bowl everybody over.
57 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Browns drive about to get started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the
pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And he's going to go down again. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught by OBJ. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the carry, it's Chubb. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They go with Chubb on second down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Browns on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A toss play to Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Chubb on first down, not going to go anywhere as he'll lose 3 on that one. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a ground score. Kareem Hunt as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rivers. It's caught by Davis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rivers now to throw on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Damn it.
This pass finds its way to Williams, and they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a toss right side. It's Gordon. Stays on his feet. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
He's crossing. He's checking.
They run it here with Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They toss it left side to Chubb. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
They run it again with Chubb. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Again, running right is Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly right home before a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Going deep here for Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Morgan Burnett, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Set, 180!
Check 52 is the mark. Go.
And again, it's Chubb. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He finds Beckham complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I tell you, I'm going to get me one tonight. I'm going to get me one.
Mike, 180. Go, baby. Return it. Let's get that ball. Get that ball.
They run. Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about...
Anybody else want some more of these Cleveland Browns?
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, Delta!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the rubber.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back.
Who else wants some more of these Cleveland Browns?
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just started in one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Nah, whoop me one time. It's time for his ass cutting too. Yeah, he get ass cutting too. He get ass cutting.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now Chubb running right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Oh, time for this to go.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. They'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play
good game, big dog.
game. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So Cleveland able to come away with
I got my
one
win back with you.
Spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shot.
Oh, Smokehouse? No, Smokehouse, you ain't play like that.
4th quarter. That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
I tell you, man, I tell you. Hey, you can't underestimate melwood297's. Yeah, damn good game. Whoop that ass. They about ready to score again. About ready to whoop you by 3 touchdowns. Now, how long you got? You next. All right. Come on, Lo. You next. Real Smokehouse. Whoop your ass, Smokehouse. And that's on YouTube, nickel. What the fuck? What the fuck wrong, man?